Hello, everyone. Happy Friday morning. It's me, Dr. Lulu, Dr. Ume. I'm here this morning as one of us, and I know it's really early, and I don't expect anyone else to be up, but I am up because I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night only because we had another suicide here in San Antonio. A 12-year-old boy took his life because he was bullied. He was bullied like crazy. This was just a few days ago. And so for those of you who don't know me, I am a board certified pediatrician. I am a teen expert, but I'm coming to do this Facebook Live this morning more like an appeal. I'm appealing to all the moms out there, all the dads out there, the doctors, my colleagues, cousins, aunties, friends. This is so serious that I'm waking up first thing in the morning because I couldn't think of any other way to communicate my feelings. If you hear me this morning, if you hear the passion and the plea in my voice this morning, I beg you. I beg you. I will not do any, it's not a social Facebook Live, so I will not be saying hello to anyone because it's going to distract me. You can make your comments if you like, but I'm here to plead to all of us that we had another child, another 12-year-old commit suicide a few days ago down the street from where I live here in San Antonio. I wouldn't say that I feel like I failed because I know I have not. Indeed, the harvest is plentiful and the laborers are few. I am one of the laborers in the field. If you're a doctor, if you're a provider, I want you to please appeal to your friends, your patients. If you're just a parent, look at your children, talk to your children, find out what is going on with your kids. I could use the visits to my website. I could use people contacting me. I am available to talk to people, but I can't do it if you don't reach out to me. This is a passionate plea to stop the bullying already. Please talk to your children. As we know, 70% of people are bystanders while bullying is going on. 70% of the population are bystanders. The other 15% on one side are the bullies, 15% on the other side are bullied. But 70% of us are just standing by and watching, of our children are standing by and watching. I am appealing to you today, this morning, this Friday morning. Please find out if your child is a bully. Find out if your child is being bullied. We had another kid take his life, a 12-year-old whose life is ahead of him. The whole future has just ended suddenly because he was freaking bullied. I am appealing to all listening to me this morning. This is no joke. It is no joke. My name is Dr. Ume, aka Dr. Lulu. I speak publicly about teen bullying, teen depression, teen suicide, or children bullying, children depression, children suicide, or young adults bullied, depressed, committing suicide. I am appealing to anyone listening to me this morning. It is important, it is imperative that you talk to your children. Ask them, come out and ask them, are you a bully? Do you know anyone who is a bully? Do you know anyone who is being bullied? What do you do when someone is being bullied? What do you think you should do when someone is being bullied? Another child, a 12-year-old, took his life because he was bullied. And before that news clip, there was another news clip about a child who was beaten up. They kicked him and just kicked at him. And somebody stood there and was videoing it because of his backpack. His backpack was some kind of designer backpack. And he was kicked around, and then they tore his backpack. Other children like him. I am appealing to you. This is not even a shameless plug. My website is teenalive.com. I know most of you are going to watch this on the replay, so thank you for watching it on the replay. But if you're watching me live now, today I want you to please talk to your children, talk to your wards, talk to children that you know, talk to adults. Are you being bullied at work? After all, suicide happens in adults. And I dare to say children commit suicide now because Adults are doing it. They're finding it as a way out. And so the children are following in our footsteps. Another child does not have to take his life or end his life before we say all our thoughts and prayers. One just happened again. In my neighborhood, down the street from where I live. I would not say that my work is not done because I am working diligently. Please have them call me. My phone number is on my website. My website is teenalive.com. But even if you can't reach my website, if someone says to you, I'm thinking about killing myself, I'm thinking about ending it all, I don't think I want to live anymore, even if they don't say it to you, but if they say it to you, you are at a very, very, very crucial point, and you have 2 or 3 minutes to say the right thing. If you don't say the right thing, that may be it. You want to say, oh my God, really? I'm so sorry you feel this way. How can I help? Will you allow me to call your mom, call the doctor, call a provider? May I call 1-800-273-TALK? Can I come with you? Let's go see someone. Because, okay, I don't know what to say. But what you don't want to say is, oh my goodness, don't say that. You don't really mean that. You're not really going to kill yourself. They don't want to talk about it already as it is. So if the child or the adult says that to you, it is a very powerful moment. You have to seize that moment and make sure you make the best of that moment. Make eye contact. Hug them. Hug people. Talk to people already. Let's go back to the old-fashioned talking. I don't know what else to say. But if another 12-year-old commits suicide, I don't know how to say this except that we are failing as a generation. We are failing as parents. We are failing as the people who are supposed to guide these children. We are failing as the village that it takes to raise another child. A 12-year-old. When I was 12, I had no idea what the heck is that. But this poor child must have felt so alone in the world. He must have felt so unloved, lonely, worthless, like nobody cares about him. Y'all need to reach out to each other. Y'all need to speak to your children. Ask your children how they're really doing. Go into their bedroom, sit on their bed, make eye contact. Say to them, it's okay, you can tell me. When the child takes his life, it's too late to send thoughts and prayers. My job is to try to get to them before they do that. Please let them know about me. Tell them there's someone out there who could talk to them. I have a 28-year-old whose mother appealed to me, and I'm proud to say that 3 weeks later he is doing better. He is doing well, and I thank God for that. It wasn't me. It was the Lord. It was God. But at least I was a vessel. So please, this morning, I just want to appeal to you guys. Please talk to these kids. If you're a teacher, if you know a teacher, if you know anyone who interacts with children, tell them to take a moment today and ask a child, how are you really doing? Because it could be anyone's child next. It could be my son next. It could be anybody next. My oldest son, who is at Stanford, he sent me a little clip the other day about not using the word commit suicide. Apparently, suicide used to be like a crime in the past, and that's why they used the word commit, because it was like committing a crime. And I dare to say that's probably why there's a stigma about suicide out there. I am appealing to anyone who is a parent of any child. Do not overlook the symptoms. Don't think it's just a normal teenage behavior. It is not. It is not. They do get agitated. They do get upset. They do start talking about dying. They start talking about not wanting to live. They start acting different. It is not just a teenage behavior. By the way, if you're Black and you're listening to me, the latest results of the surveys have shown that Black children aged 5 to 12 are now twice as likely to take their own lives as their white counterparts. That is a powerful message. I don't know what else to say except it is real, y'all. And so I'm not going to take any more time. I don't know how many minutes I've been on. I am just saying to all those who are watching me this early Friday morning, I'm doing this Facebook Live as an appeal to you all to please talk to your children. It's not a joke anymore. I just had another 12-year-old take his own life because he was bullied. The root cause of most of the depression in children is bullying. Yes, there's family history, there's chronic diseases, but most of these children who were fine yesterday and hanging themselves today were bullied 2 days ago, were bullied 2 weeks ago, have been bullied for the past 2 months. This is the problem. So I'm asking you all, when you go out today, make eye contact. I dare you to make eye contact. Ask people, how are you really doing? Don't just pass by, oh, hi. Oh, I gotta go. We're all busy. I hate that. And our children are ending their lives because you must be really, really lonely. It's such a bad place to be, to say it's over. I don't want to do this again. Please, I beg you, share this video widely. Please, I appeal to you for the sake of the future, for the sake of the children, for the sake of our earth, our future. I appeal to you today, please. Talk to a child, hug a child today. Ask that child, how are you doing? How are you really doing? There was a story in the news, I think in May. I forget her last name. Her first name is Alexander. She was an all-round best student, straight A student. She was in sports. She loved to play her guitar. Everything was fine until her parents found out that she was really not happy. She had a 200-page journal that she had written describing how sad and upset, how bad her life was. And they only found out after she had taken her own life. I beg of you guys. You guys are their mouthpieces. Do what I did. When my son was bullied, I rolled up into the mother's house. Yes, I did. I went to the school. I made sure my voice was heard. And that's all I have to say this morning. My website is teenalive.com. I believe in this, y'all. I believe in saving one teen at a time. One single teenager at a time. One single child at a time. One single adult at a time. Talk. Talk saves lives. T is for talking. A is for allowing yourself to go there. L is for loving and living your best life. And K is for kindness, because it is the best human quality out there. Kindness to self, kindness to the world. K is also for knowledge, because knowledge is power. So T for talk, A for allowing yourself to go there. A is also for alleviating pain and fear wherever you see it. L is for loving. L is also for living your best life. K is for knowledge, and K is for kindness. Talk saves lives. Thank you guys so much for listening, and don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to share this video. I'm not about your loves and your likes this morning. I'm about you doing. Let us start doing. I cannot handle another 12-year-old. I have a 14-year-old son. I cannot handle another 12-year-old taking his own life. This is so wrong. This is so bad. This is like major decay in the society for a child who we see walking to the bus stop every morning to not come back. I'm going to go now because I'm very emotional, as you can tell. God bless you guys.